What's up today, my fellow Madden soldiers? So what I'm going to be doing is breaking down to you guys what is actually a theme team, what makes a theme team, and just to clarify the confusion, because a lot of you guys are asking me like, hey, should I build this theme team? Should I do this? Should I even build a theme team? Is it worth it? So the question remains, which I've been wanting to do this video for a while, is what is a theme team and what it consists of? Because once you guys understand what a theme team is, what it consists of, then a lot of you guys are going to be a lot more open to wanting to build a theme team. So stay tuned, because you're going to want to hear this, and you might even be encouraged to build a theme team, because it's actually better than what a lot of people are making it of. All right, so anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. So you see, this is my squad right here. This is actually my goon squad. I'm gonna go ahead and activate my theme team. I actually got two theme teams, so that's where I want to clarify the confusion, let you guys know what is a theme team and what it consists of. Right, so let's go to active lineup. You see right here, I got a my top squad. I got Dallas Cowboy theme team, and this one I call 40 Cowboys because it's actually 40 out of 50. Right, so we activate my 50 out of 50, which is one of the most popular teams that exist in MUT, and the reason why is because it's the most that you could get out of a theme team, like period. Like before you could add any other players, it's the most you could get. All the chems, you get the boost, everything like that. There's nothing else. So if you add 10 more other, like for instance this one, if I had 10 more other Cowboys or 5 more, it's not going to make a difference. 50 out of 50 is a max. So a lot of people like doing the 50 out of 50 because they like the max chem, and the biggest motivating factor of doing the 50 out of 50 is the +2 speed. However, we're early in the season, so a lot of people, some people are doing it like me, because I like doing theme teams regardless, so I'm going to have my 50 out of 50. But other people are not really encouraged to do it right now because they feel that there's not enough good players on the squad and for them to start one, because a lot of lower overall, so they're just like, it's not really worth it. Okay, so the thing is, to me, in my opinion, it actually is worth doing a theme team if you know what a theme team is and what it consists of. So here's the thing. Let me go ahead and clarify that real quick so you guys could keep it in mind as I'm breaking it down to you and seeing if you guys actually want to do a theme team yourself. So this is a theme team. The theme team is a theme. It's a theme. What are you going to build your team around is a theme. So for instance, as long as you have certain players, like say they have the legend promo and they have the theme as a legend, they have the legend chem. So if you have more than 5 legend players, you technically have a theme team, because you have 5 players. That's the main theme of your team. Like, hey, my main thing is having the legend chem. So basically that's already a theme team. It's a small one. It's not as big, and it's not as big of a theme team as you see right here, which is the 50 out of 50. And I'm not saying big meaning that it's higher overalls, but meaning that there's more players in there to make it even more boost up with the chems. But it's a small scale theme team if you have the 5 players. So you're looking at the squad, so it goes 5 players, and it goes 10 players, and it goes 15 players, 25 players. So as you add the first 5, you already started your theme team. You already got it going on because you have a theme. That's what a theme team is. It's a theme. You're following a theme. Okay, so that's how I look at it. Also, if you're not even looking at the boost and you're actually making your own theme up, like you just want a NFC East team and stuff like that, that's actually a theme team. Even if you can't get a lot of the chems, or even get no chems at all, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get chems, but let's just say there was no chems. You could still run an NFC East team, because that's a theme. That's a theme team in my opinion, because you're running it based on a theme. But to stick to the script, because a lot of people are actually building theme teams because of the chems, so that's what I'm gonna be speaking about. But I wanted to go off on a little tangent real quick to let you guys know that the theme teams actually goes bigger than what you're thinking, because it's a theme. If you base your team on a theme, that's actually a theme team. But because everyone is chasing after the chems, which I like the chems also, it just added. So let me tell you something now. If all the Cowboy players didn't get no chems, I would still have my 50 out of 50 Cowboy theme team. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, because I like playing. I'm a Cowboy fan. I like having a Cowboy squad and going out there and being these higher overall teams with my small Cowboy team. So I enjoy that. But the good thing is it does add chemistry, so it makes it much more enjoyable, and a lot of you guys enjoy it, and that's what you love about the theme teams, okay? So I will say that off the top. So first of all, more than 5 players on your team, because we're talking about chems now. You're already building a theme team. So the more you add, whether it's 10, 15, and all that stuff, it's a theme team. So keep that in mind. So right now, in my opinion, the best, because a lot of you guys are going literally after the speed boost. In my opinion, the best theme team to build will be a 40 out of 50. And the reason why is, let me go ahead and activate that, right? So you see my defense right here too, real quick, before I start the activation. Let's go ahead and change it. Now we're here, 40 Cowboys. So this is my 40 out of 50. You see we're an 86 overall. All right. And I got exactly 40 Cowboys into the lineup, which gives my team plus 1 speed. And I also got goons on the squad that will actually make my team more enjoyable to play as I go online and make it happen. So this is a theme team. No matter what you say, no matter how people feel, it's a theme team because I have a theme behind it, which is I have 40 Cowboys in the lineup. If you guys want to go about make a 25 out of 50 or 20 out of 50, even 15 out of 50, you still have a theme team, right? Because you're slowly but surely building upon it, and you have a theme that it consists of. You have most of the players on your squad are representing a certain team. That is your theme, right? So that's the way I look at it. That's the way I would interpret it, and that's really technically what a theme is. A theme team is based on a theme. So that let you guys know that. So once again, I let you guys know that to me it is worth it, because not only do you get the players that you want, that you like for your squad, right? Because you like a certain team or you like certain players from the team, so you want to have a lot more of those players, and so you make it more enjoyable. But not just that, you get a lot of the team boosts, so it boosts up your players. Then you're able to add other players that are not from that team. It makes it even more juiced up. To me, that's what I like about this squad, especially this 40 out of 50. Once again, I do use my 50 out of 50. That's what I go out there and grind with also. But now I newly create this 40 out of 50, and I'll continue to add to this because a lot of you guys, this is what you like. But I also will use my other squad also. So once again, a theme team is basing it on a theme and using that theme and saying, okay, right now I want to have 5 out of 50, 10 out of 50. I want to have 5 out of 50, and then because some of you guys may not have that much coins, you can only work with what you have, and then slowly but surely build upon that. So some of you guys are like, man, I'm scared. Like I don't want to. I mean, I want to say scared, but you're more like hesitant to build a team because you're like, ain't it kind of corny that I only have like 15 out of 50 Cowboys, or maybe 15 Cowboys and 15 Seahawk players, and nah. You build a team the way you want to build it. Like I said, as long as you have a theme, that's really what it comes down to. In the end, you're the one playing with your team. You're the one that's going to have the enjoyment out of it. So build the team that you're going to enjoy the most. Me, in my opinion, I enjoy my 40 out of 50, and I enjoy my main goon squad, but my 40 out of 50 is what I enjoy the most because it's just more fun. It's more fun and, to me, entertaining to take this squad out there and be able to make things happen when it comes to the squad that I actually put together. See, and also if you make a 50 out of 50 and you just have nothing but the same team, that's cool. But anyone else could build that same team, and it will be like, a straight identical copy. When you have a 40 out of 50, you could build the same exact team as I have, but you'll be like, oh, I don't want Breece Hall as my halfback. I'll go ahead and take Derrick Henry or something like that. You could actually mix it up, and your team will be a lot different from the other. Like my 40 out of 50 Cowboy theme team, and then you build a 40 out of 50 Cowboy theme team. We play online. We could have two different teams, even though we're still running a 40 out of 50. So that's what I like about it. I don't like going online and playing someone with the exact same team. That's why I don't like really feeding into the goon squad as much, even though I have a decent one. But I don't go about and buy every top player because I don't want to go out there and have the same identical team as other people. I try to make mine just a little bit edgy by adding other players, especially players that a lot of people really don't use. I'm not going to say all my players, but I'm going to have certain players on my squad that be like, oh, okay, well, I wouldn't have him right there. Like, for instance, you guys always get on me about my middle linebackers. I always use them. Well, I'm one of the few that probably actually use their middle linebackers, but I enjoy that. I like purchasing them, like buying them, like adding them to my squad. That's what makes it my team. That's why it makes me do what I do. And I enjoy the fact that I'll get an 83 overall middle linebacker and get a pick 6 off that. And it drives people crazy that they can actually do it. And they actually test me and throw it to my middle linebacker thinking I'm not going to pick it off. I won't say every single time, but I do pick it off, especially on my no money spent team. I have done that several times, and I got rage quits because they just couldn't believe it. So anyways, to answer the question, like I said, I do believe it's worth building a theme team. Just keep in mind, you can build any theme team you want, however you want. The main thing is having a theme, the actual theme to go with it, whether 5 out of 50, 10 out of 50, 15 out of 50, 20, whatever it is you could do. Just start slowly but surely building upon that, because eventually you'll come together and enjoy your squad, right? So I wanted to make sure I clarify that, because a lot of people were just, unsure what it is. Like I said, that's really what it comes down to. So there it is. There, if you guys like seeing what you can, drop a like on the video. If you guys need subs to the channel, there will be more great, amazing content coming your way. Thank you guys all for tuning in.